Let's address the elephant in the room. Pi network. Right now, PI is trading just below 22 cents. Some analysts are projecting continued sideways action around the 19-cent mark. Others are throwing out bullish targets between 34 and 36 cents if momentum somehow materializes. But here's what those predictions aren't telling you. The foundation just moved 500 million PI tokens. Let me repeat that. 500 million tokens. When foundation wallets start shuffling that kind of volume, it raises serious questions about structural integrity and future supply dynamics. This isn't FUD. This is observable blockchain data that every investor needs to acknowledge. Here's the reality. Pi is battling token unlock pressure. Massive unlocks can flood the market with supply, and when supply overwhelms demand, prices crater. It's economics 101. Add to that the fact that Pi's adoption story remains unproven in real-world use cases, and you're looking at a highly speculative play. Don't get me wrong, speculative plays can work, but they require perfect timing, strong community momentum, and preferably some catalyst that ignites demand. Right now, Pi doesn't have that catalyst. It's riding on hope and social media chatter, which can evaporate overnight. So if you're sitting on Pi, ask yourself, am I comfortable with this level of uncertainty? Because what I'm about to show you next offers a completely different risk-reward profile. Real quick, if you're finding value in this breakdown, smash that like button right now. It helps the algorithm push this content to more people who need to see it. And if you haven't subscribed to TJ Crypto World yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're covering real projects with real utility, not just moonshot fantasies. Alright, let's continue. The Remittix advantage. Now let's talk about Remittix, and why this project is generating serious buzz among investors who care about fundamentals, not just pumps. Remittix is tackling a $19 trillion problem, cross-border payments. Think about that number for a second. $19 trillion moves through the global payment system, and most of it is slow, expensive, and outdated. Remittix allows direct crypto-to-bank transfers in over 30 countries. You're not just speculating on price, you're investing in infrastructure that solves a real-world pain point. But here's where it gets interesting. Remittix isn't some white paper fantasy. They've already built a beta wallet that's live and functional. Community members are actively testing transfers, and the feedback is, honestly, overwhelmingly positive. This is product development happening in real time, not vaporware promises. The project is CertiK verified, and not just verified, but actually ranked #1 on CertiK for pre-launch tokens. For those who don't know, CertiK is the gold standard for blockchain security audits. Getting that verification means the code has been scrutinized, vulnerabilities have been addressed, and the team is operating with transparency. That's a massive credibility signal in a market that's just flooded with rugs and scams. Now let's talk numbers. Remittix has raised over $27.4 million. They've sold more than 678 million tokens, and the current token price sits at just over 11 cents. But here's the kicker. They've already secured listings on Bitmart and L Bank, with a third centralized exchange listing in the pipeline. Exchange listings before token generation events are, honestly, pretty rare, and they signal real confidence from major platforms. And if that wasn't enough, Remittix is running a $250,000 giveaway to accelerate adoption. Plus, they've launched a 15% USDT referral program that lets users claim rewards every 24 hours through the dashboard. This isn't just about speculation, it's about building an engaged community with tangible incentives. Here's what separates Remittix from projects like Pi. First, they're solving a real-world problem with measurable market size. Cross-border payments are broken, and Remittix is building the bridge between crypto and traditional banking. Second, they have product progress before the token generation event. Most projects launch tokens first and build later, but Remittix flipped that script. Third, they've secured institutional trust through CertiK audits and exchange partnerships. That's not luck, that's execution. Fourth, their referral program and giveaway structure are designed to drive organic growth, not artificial hype. And finally, Remittix has mass market appeal. This isn't just for crypto natives, it's for anyone who's ever dealt with the nightmare of international money transfer. So, let's bring this full circle. Pi Network is trading on speculation and social momentum, but it's hamstrung by token unlock risks, foundation wallet movements, and uncertain adoption. The price predictions floating around are based more on hope than hard data. Remittix, on the other hand, is building in public. They've got security credentials, exchange listings, a live product, and a clear value proposition. They're not asking you to believe, they're showing you results. For investors searching for the best crypto under $1, the choice becomes pretty clear. Pi is a lottery ticket with structural concerns. Remittix is a calculated play with measurable progress and institutional backing. Now, I'm not saying Pi can't pump. Anything can pump in crypto. But I'm talking about sustainable growth backed by utility and adoption. And right now, Remittix is checking those boxes while Pi is still trying to prove its foundation. If this analysis helped you see the bigger picture, do me a favor. Drop a like on this video and subscribe to TJ Crypto World if you haven't already. We're building a community of investors who prioritize research over hype, and I want you to be part of it. Also, drop a comment below. Are you holding Pi, considering Remittix, or watching both? Let's get a conversation going. Alright, crypto fam, that's the breakdown. Massive appreciation to everyone who made it to the end. You're the real ones. Remember, in this market, information is your edge. Don't chase pumps blindly. Do the research, understand the fundamentals, and position yourself where the real opportunity lives. Before you go, check out my latest video where I break down 3 other under-the-radar projects that are building serious momentum. It's linked in the description and on the end screen. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one. This is TJ from TJ Crypto World, signing off.